Hey, what's good? I'm just doing a live collective reading, but only for like 4 signs tonight. Or just right now. I may do another, but the 4 at the least. So, what's good, Taurus? I think you're first, right? No. Oh, it's supposed to be Cancer. I think I put Taurus first. So, we're going to do Taurus. You can be done with the Cancer. Maybe that's why. Oh, you got it in your chart. Either way. Yeah. Cool cat. Some of y'all cool as fuck. I'm going to timestamp it at the end. If you miss it. All that. I feel like there's a lot going on. You can definitely be done with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Or you can have it in your chart or somebody from your past. Or this could be a past life person. I don't know what's going on with this. Somebody is, they're kind of like, I'm not gonna say they're fighting demons. I'm not gonna say anything like that, but they could be going through some things. Could be shit that went on in their childhood, people they've lost, or love that was lost, but not necessarily. Could be like a friend to family, whatever. But somebody could definitely be thinking about, I don't know if this person is thinking about the past or their upbringing or the good old days or whatever the fuck, but they're definitely like, I just don't understand why they're in reverse. I just feel like somebody's not themselves. You could have been close to somebody. This is not for everybody. It doesn't have to be that deep either. So just relax. But yeah, you could be close to somebody. Something about closing your heart off. Or somebody was really closed off. Anyways, but there's somebody has some attachments to the past that's just not great. This could be like they have attachments to like past people, friends, people they grew up with. I don't know, but it's like they have a bad relationships with people because they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't get along, but it's like motherfuckers don't want to be close to each other, or there was a falling out possibly, or there's been fallout in some sort of way. I don't know what this is about. So, with the Capricorn, you can have it in your chart. Somebody can be a Capricorn. It seems like there's love somewhere, but someone just doesn't feel like somebody loves them as a friend or like them or care about them or something like that, like growing apart. But I don't, depending on the situation, I don't know. Somebody can definitely be, they got some emotional shit going on. Like, it could have something to just do with themselves. It may not even have anything to do with like them and other people, whatever that even means. What else we got, Taurus? You can be something about growing crops or crops, harvesting crops. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, that's good. Davis. Yeah, Taurus and Mercury. You could some of you guys could be going through it right now. You may feel like something's getting bad or worse, or there's just declining rapidly. This could be money, funds. It's not for everybody. Life. I just don't know, how deep that goes. Yeah, some of you guys, real strong. You're protected, but you're protecting your money, but you're protected nonetheless. I feel like you're just getting your shit together or trying to get some shit together. You or whomever. Somebody could definitely be dealing with, I don't know if you had some type of contract or you had some type of evil shit going on possibly behind your back, but it's definitely here. Could have a lot to do with family or something about money. Anyways, but something about something rapidly declining. Um, but it also leads to somebody getting their shit together. So you can just be trying to balance out your life and shit. Or especially finances, I can tell you that much, like stability, because you can feel like something's lacking or it's just getting drained in in a certain type of way. Pockets, I feel like this is pockets for somebody. You can have heavy Sag, you can have Sag, you're trying to be done with the Sag. What else we got? Oh, some of you guys just have something to do with, okay, for a man, it's something to do with the child's mom. For someone else, this have something to do with lawyers or legal fees or some shit. You might have to dish out a lot of money. This could be child support if you're a man as well, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Hurts your soul, huh? That's for somebody, not to be funny. What's good, Ethan and Namaste. Yeah, anyways, you can be an Aries, Taurus, cusp. You don't have to be dealing with Aries. Some of you guys feel like someone is bad luck, or somebody feels like you're bad luck, or you feel like you have bad luck, or somebody feels like they have bad luck. Doesn't have to be that, but there's a decline of someone's money due to child support, or I'm not gonna say their own money, but it could be bills too. But this would be after they've been well overdue and motherfuckers wanting to collect. This is collect. This is at the point where shit's being people popping up at your door or people getting sued or taken to court for something not being paid, shit like that. This is past due type of shit going on here. It's like somebody never paying a credit card for like months or years or whatever. Could be any reason. And then this could be child support as well. Somebody may get all their shit fucking like it's like a decline here. It's heavy on the child support or anything that has something to do with the legal system or court or whatever. And it has a lot to do with some female for a man for sure. Or this could be you. You could be the woman on the other end draining somebody else's bank account. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely somebody feeling like it's some type of decline here due to legal fees, child support, somebody being sued or just taken to court for shit or lawyer fees. Somebody's definitely noticing what's causing them stress, what's causing them to worry, what's causing them to possibly even be waking up in the middle of the night because cannot like calm down, relax, or ease the mind for whatever reason. Or this is about a person. Could be a Libra. Yeah. And a lot of you guys, it's just a lot to do with like your money, your stability, what you have. You don't want to keep giving up. This is a 5 and a 4 here with these pentacles, make me feel like you're trying to get to the 9. This is not for everybody. Somebody wants to be at the 9, but constantly feels like there is like not really a repetitive cycle, but get money like paycheck to paycheck or some shit like that. Like get money, but that shit's gone. But it's like I'm trying to hold on to what I got though. Like I don't want to. I'm tired of going back to the 4 and feeling like a 5, if you know what I mean. So money is on someone's mind, and that's also what's stressing somebody the fuck out. And somebody knows this. There's some type of separation going on too. Somebody could have been married, don't know who that's for, or could still be married. Or there's, like I said, some type of financial tie or some type of something where there's a connection, but the connection is I'm not gonna say strictly money, but it's purely finances, whatever that means. What's good? Hmm. Hmm. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Anyways, so anything else for? I'm about to say Capricorn again. You can build a Capricorn. For somebody here, Taurus, you could definitely be feeling, damn. It's something about like what hurts you makes you stronger or something like that. You're looking at some type of Three of Swords as an opportunity. Now this, hold on, yeah. Um, Maybe you feel like something's for the best, or you feel like something this helps something else better come in, whatever that is. So you may not be looking at something as necessarily a bad thing. This could be like you taking a break from love, whatever that means. And you taking a break from something, it's not, yeah, it may suck or whatever the case may be, but it brings in this Ace of Pentacles. You know what I mean? It may feel like, damn, I'm separated from it or whatever, whatever. For somebody, this is something to do with a new job, but you may not be close to your family in some sort of way, like either love wise, both, like leaving your um husband, wife, whatever, behind. Not saying like behind, however, it's like they're gonna be here, but you're gonna be working, so you won't see them as much, but you know, or this is like away from family, something that you usually don't do, like you don't want to separate, but this is actually what brings in new shit, new opportunities, ones that may actually give you what you need. You know what I mean? All right, let's go ahead and close this out pretty much. So again, give me a second. What is some I don't know if somebody's having a hard time making a decision because they're waiting for something else. So I don't know if somebody's waiting, like, as they wait or as they're looking for something, they're already thinking about cutting something off. I don't know what that is, but this could be if somebody's like not wishing for the worst, but what's the shit called? Not wishing for the worst, but just that being the first thing to anybody, like the worst case scenario or something. Or waiting for I don't know what the fuck it is. It's something about waiting, but why is someone stressed out about that or worried about waiting for something? It's like somebody like either I'm gonna cut it off or I don't know. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and we get it. All right, what's good? Cancer. How long was that? Shit, that wasn't too long. Could you read for Leo? No. Leo will come up whenever they're ready. Just saying. What's good? Cancer placements. Yeah, let's see what's good. Cancer placements may have something else going on. That could also be like a multitasking type of thing going on that you have. Sorry, something that you're going on Taurus as well. All right, Cancer placement. Let's see what's good. No. Something about music. Okay. Even though with Leo, you can be a Leo. A Cancer, Leo, cusper, Cancer, Vedic, Leo, and Vedic, and then there you go, Chariot. So yeah, you're definitely somebody here is a cusper. If you're not a cusper, you own a business, or you're an entrepreneur, you're trying to start something, or you are starting something, or you're waiting to start something. It's not in vain entirely. I feel like this is when you get that go ahead. type of shit. That's what this is. When you get that go ahead, then you're gonna go ahead. But that's the Chariot. You're gonna go ahead and hop in that car or hop in whatever this is, and you out. Like whatever that means. And I feel like this is something to do with some type of business shit or work or something like that. Especially if you're an entrepreneur or some type of supervisor, or you work for yourself in some sort of way. Could also be a I was about to say gig worker as well. That's for somebody. So you can maybe doing DoorDash or Instagram, Instacart, etc., etc. So roadblocks, nah. I feel like you're looking for something. Is like what do people usually call it when it's a catch? Not really a catch. You know, if someone says fuck, what is it called? Whatever. It seems like you're waiting, not necessarily waiting, but this is like it's something to do with wanting the best, or the person with the most whatever. So it's like, yeah, the highest bidder. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That's literally what I was, the highest bidder. Something about the highest bidder. Okay, so you can definitely be collaborating with friends, family, but you're not telling many people. So this is your close circle. These I'm talking about possibly two people or whatever. Maybe even just one person, you and somebody else, or two people, you and two other people. But nobody, this is like nobody knows. This is like a secret. It's a secret. It's like you're keeping something a secret, and it's only between a couple of people. So follow my lead. All right. So you want people to follow your lead, or wait until the go ahead, or wait until something's a go. And then we're gonna go ahead and pretty much, how would I put this? We're gonna pretty much go ahead and put all our force into knocking whatever this burden is out of the way, so that we can go ahead and start building on some other shit. And it's a couple of people involved. Or a couple of people that know. So this can be a plan. But again, follow my lead is like you're waiting for something, so that whenever it's time to go, everybody follow, or people follow suit, whatever the fuck that means. I'm pretty sure you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm guessing, because everybody got different shit going on. So and that's when something changes. But you may come to a crossroads, though, especially if you're a type of person that like to think about, okay, I could do that, but I could also do this. You maybe have that type of mentality sometimes when it comes to certain shit. That's just how, like, something about you being a genius, but that's just how you kind of maneuver for somebody here. You put thought into it, or you think of the best case scenario, worst case scenario, or yeah, I can do this, or I can do that. However, if that is making more sense, or if this right here kind of leads the way, or guides me so that I can lead my people or whatever, you will cut off the other, whatever you was also thinking about doing, whatever the fuck that is. Anyways, and I feel like that's the crossroads. That's what changes everything. So you literally may be changing lanes, but you're not telling many people that. It's only a couple of people that you actually care about, because you invest into these people. So these can be like your business partners, possibly could be your family, friends, maybe people who work for you or whatever. People you care about, especially. This is definitely people you care about, close, small group. This is what I'm talking about. Small. So what you could be going towards, it could require it's going to require for somebody or to let their guard down. Or maybe this is like opposing, meaning this is you may have to really use your people skills or something, or your emotional availability, or whatever that, your charm, I guess, if you will, to possibly get past to the next part of after you are taking the lead in something and decide to cut something out for something else. Something that you're going towards may require you to maybe be a little bit more understanding, charming, compassionate, um, loving, whatever, in order for it to blossom into something good or great. Whatever the fuck that is, because like I said, plenty of people got plenty of different things that are going on. You can be dealing with a Taurus. You can have Taurus in your chart. We got Pisces. You can have Leo and Jupiter. You can have Libra moon. Heavy Cancer is here. So you're here, heavy. Chariot, Three of Cups, moon, you're here. And you got Pisces here too. That's kind of heavy, and Taurus is lingering. Some fire is too, but I feel like this fire is just somebody kind of like on go. Like as soon as they get themselves out of hangman, or as soon as they stop hanging on to something, let something go, or just stop waiting on something. It's like you pretty much getting in the driver's seat and doing what you need to do. But like I said, it's not in vain. So it could be voluntarily, like you're doing this until you're ready to, hop in whatever this is and take off and deal with these burdens or whatever the fuck this is that you've been carrying around, all this dead weight or whatever this is. But yeah. Some of you guys, you might have been waiting to do something until you were enlightened. About what? I don't fucking know. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we got for you. Cancer. La 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 la. You could be a 90s kid, or yeah, somebody is. Or you may have a 90s kid around you, really close to you. Bloomingdale's. Some of you guys shop at expensive ass stores. I don't know if it's really expensive, but I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. Or something about fancy shit. Fancy. Anyways. Somebody's like a trap. Somebody like a trapper or something like that. Or they used to trap. Some shit. Cool. Yeah, popular. You could have been popular in school, like middle school, and going all the way up. Anyways, you might have had a reputation, and it might not have been necessarily a good one. And I'm not saying that it's bad. It's like you were the bad boy, bad girl, but everybody thought you were cool type shit. That's for somebody. That doesn't mean you weren't smart, but yeah, spread the wealth. You can definitely be giving somebody a gift or something, or somebody can be giving you a gift soon. Like I said, you don't have to be a Cancer sun sign. You can have anything in your chart. We're in Aries season. You're coming up pretty soon, so. But this could also be you giving somebody something. Could be Aquarius, but Aquarius season already passed. Doesn't mean anything. This could just be you, like, taking care of your friends, like, or it doesn't necessarily have to be friends, but it's like the people you care about or something. It's like you're giving back or you're giving something to someone. This could be money. This could be a gift. For some of you guys, it's something to do with jewelry. Something about a Taurus or a jeweler. So my name can be Julie. All right. Or something with a J. You want to see some other people shine. Some of you guys can be going to get work done. Yep. And it doesn't have to be that type of work. I'm not talking, I mean, it can be that. You can be going under the knife, but this is just like self-care shit. And then the Empress came out. Hell fucking yeah. Take care of yourself. Nails done, hair done, whatever the fuck you want to do. Or you're, whatever. This could be you doing, the, you know, pampering yourself, or maybe this is your mom, or you can be pregnant, you don't have to be, or this, you taking care of yourself. And like you take care of other people, you take care of yourself too. Or this could be telling you to take care of yourself, because you could spend a lot of time taking care of other people. Yeah. Or whatever. You could be some type of esthetician or some shit. Or you do nails or makeup or something. Or hair. Yeah, and then you're here, Cancer, Queen of Cups. Some of you guys are wondering what should you do when it comes to this child of yours, or they may not be your child. They may be somebody else's child. However that goes, you know, because yeah, some shit is going on out here. But yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do with this child. I don't know if some of you guys are not positive if a child is yours. That's not for everybody at all. But yeah, this could be a boy. Some about a child. I don't know what's going on. You could be also trying to figure out what would make a child happy. You really want to take care of somebody or some child or whatever. You want to know how to make them happy. For some of you guys, it's going to be a sibling, offspring, parent, even. I don't know if somebody's parent is going through it emotionally. Who are we doing? Yeah, Cancer. I feel like some of you guys are really, it's like you're taking care of somebody or something like that. Anyways, got Leo here, which is you as well, to me, because you're next door. But you can be a Leo, Cancer, Cusper. I already said that. You can have Taurus in your chart again. You could be dealing with one, possibly a Libra. You could have it in your chart, whatever. Heavy on the Aquarius here. Cool. Let's go ahead and move on, because I don't want to be like, you know. Aries, what's good? Aries placements. Let's see what's up. Got a headache? Hungover, are you? Happy birthday, by the way. So I see why maybe the hangover is here. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? You may be dealing with a Taurus. You can have it in your chart. You can be a Cusper. Yourself. All this thinking got... Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you do have to think a lot, or there's a teacher here. But, or something about English. Yeah, this can also be like some of you guys, you don't like talking to automated systems or whatever. Whatever. Okay, so I don't know if you're talking to someone or something is like got you overthinking or stressed out or worried. That's interesting. Or this is you. Some of you guys may be suffering from migraines or headaches, or somebody. This is not for everyone. Yeah, then somebody handed you a pill or something. Okay. I don't talk about this often, but some of you guys, somebody could be trying to put something about a spiritual attack, but it's something to do with your third eye or something to do with your crown chakra or some shit like that. It's like they're trying to screw with your mind or something. Or I don't know. It could be a Libra. Yeah, Justice, Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra. Could be a Gemini. or any air sign, because all no, not all air signs are here. Gemini and Libra is though, but heavy on the Libra, for sure, heavy. Somebody can definitely be trying to throw you off balance, have you all like afraid or scared or worried and all this other shit where you like you can't sleep at night or you can't relax or some shit. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Yeah, Chariot. A lot of major arcana is popping up right now. Yes. What the fuck? Yo, you can deal with a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Cancer here, heavy on the fucking Cancer, because I got Chariot in the Chariot. 2 chariots, but the death in between. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Is somebody trying to cause you to have a car accident? What the fuck is this? Or is it like somebody wants you to be stopped? They want to stop you, or they want to stop you, or they want you to be stopped. This could be police or some shit. The justice is here, and the 2 chariots and the death. So really definitely watch where you're going. Of course, all that shit. I'm pretty sure you do that. So I don't just I guess be careful. But I feel like somebody's trying to like get you to trip over your own foot, if you know what I mean. Like fuck your own shit up. That's for someone. I'm just being honest. Now, so just definitely pay attention to that. Yeah, the Fool. Somebody really feel like you're falling for something, that you would fall for something, some type of like setup or some type of trickery. And the trickery is like where somebody is planning on you, like something bad happening to you. Justice. Like, what the fuck is somebody really trying to fuck with you? Like, why? It's like somebody is putting what is it called? It's like some spiritual shit where somebody's projecting some type of thought process or whatever. Like, they want you to feel how they're like, what's going on in their mind. They want you to feel that, or I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro. What is this? Yeah, and they trying to really hold back from not like, showing this, but or somebody, I don't fuck, somebody got information on you, or they think, okay, let me not, because I'm sitting here like, you're not even here, like, unless you're not an Aries sun sign, you ain't here at all. And all my other signs pretty much had like prominent energy, unless you're not an Aries sun sign, like you, or this is going on around you. Hold on, because it is like a traffic stop or some shit. Some of you guys just don't like driving on the fucking road. Like, I get it. Okay, but it doesn't even matter. This is something about your life or somebody's life. Take a look at my life and see what I see. What do you see? You know what I was saying? Like, it's like you have a headache or whatever, and then psychic attack. Yes, it's like a psychic attack or some shit. Like, what? But I said like, okay, you can be having headaches, and somebody's like, here's a pill or whatever. And that balances shit out, or it's supposed to. And I didn't mean it like literally. It could be that, yes. This is more so of like, how do I put this shit? I know it sounds crazy. However, I don't really give a fuck, because somebody knows what the fuck what I'm getting on. But it's like somebody saying here, and that's just like equivalent to someone being as if like, oh, they see you're in pain and they're the ones causing the pain, but they want you to tell them that that they're in pain so that they know that something's working. Oh my God. I know this sounds crazy as fuck, but somebody here is like very much so, not necessarily mind games. They know how to manipulate energy, and it's heavy on the mental shit. Have you kind of doubting yourself, worried, afraid, scared. They make you feel like you're the one that's off, like something's wrong with you. But the thing is like it's not really working. It's like this chariot that they send to you is not the chariot that actually arrives. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Meaning, like, it's not that. It's crazy because it ends up you being the Nine of Pentacles. So it's like whatever they're trying to do to get you to fuck up your own shit, like that. I seen the Seven of Swords, and I feel like this is about someone trying to get you to like to slip up on your own or set you up to fuck yourself over. But you don't fall for it. It's like the chariot that they send to you because they thought that they could do something or be something be a success. It gets stopped dead in its tracks, and the actual chariot shows up. It's like, no, you're not. No, we're not. You can't go, but you can go. And then here's the chariot. But what is it? It's not bringing the death. It's bringing the Nine of Pentacles. That's like you're almost at the fucking end. Meaning like you're growing. It's you're untouched. Like you're not touched. Shit is crazy. I don't know if somebody's really trying to, what I said in the beginning, where I feel like somebody's trying to send, they want you to, it's like they want you to wreck, or they want you to get caught up in the justice system, or they want you to get like to fuck yourself over, and it's not gonna happen. Like it's not. It's like somebody wanting you to do choose the wrong things. So like do the things that they want you to do so that you can fuck yourself up, and then they get the last laugh. That's you. That sounds like an enemy to me. Like what the fuck is going on? And instead, it actually brings in whatever somebody was trying to stop. It actually brings in exactly what it is they were trying to stop. Whatever they were trying to stop, the chariot, and bring your way, actually ended up being the chariot that's your success. Shit's crazy. I don't know what's going on right here, but somebody is they definitely, if they're this hardcore on trying to stop you, like, did you do something to this person? What the fuck? Heavy Cancer. I mean, absolutely heavy Cancer in Libra. Death is here too. Scorpio's here heavy. You can have any of this in your chart as well. That's crazy. And it's all about your life. Like, I don't know if somebody just want to fuck up your life, and they want you to fuck up your life. But you don't. You actually get, I mean, you actually come out of the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords as the Nine of Pentacles. And then when they thought that them feeling this way and whatnot, this could also be where somebody is feeling this way and they think it's you doing it. So it can be reversed, but you're not doing any of that shit. So if they're trying to do a return to sender type of thing that people do, and I'm not gonna say it backfires, but it doesn't end up being what somebody thinks it is. Like it turns it into more success or money or something. Like it's because that person's not doing anything to them. I don't know why this person thinks that someone is doing something to them. Like what you saying is like it could be, but you're not. You didn't say, all you said was you're not even here, Aries. That's the thing that makes it even more like huh? What the fuck? Anyways, they're like, damn, this is happening to me. Yeah, such and such must be doing it to me. And then they do it, then they try to send it to you, and it's like, well, you didn't actually do anything to them, although they think you did. So sending something your way when you didn't wrong them in any type of way, it's not going to affect you because your intentions weren't fucked up. Your intentions were pure. Or I don't know, maybe your intentions were pure. I don't know what's going on to begin with. Like, that's why I was like, huh? Because I feel like you're just probably like the same. Like, what? Why do you want me to get caught up so badly, or want me to fuck up my own life or die? Or like, what the fuck is wrong with people, bro? Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, man. Alright, what else we got, Aries? Shit is wild, man. Yeah, you like, man, alright. So you definitely are distancing yourself from something because it wasn't clear enough for you. You're like, let me go figure this shit out on my own. So you could be the one that's kind of like not having so much emotional attachment to something anymore because you want to go and figure out, you want to go find out on your own what the truth is, what these secrets are about, or what's really going on behind the fucking scenes. Because you don't really know. And I feel like for some of you guys, you don't even really fucking care who. So you're just like, man, I'm just going to level up and get better and, you know, take the high road, the high ground, because I know better. Like, this is so simple. Like, what the fuck? And that's the same, that's what you keep coming back to as well. And that's the reason why you keep getting opportunities for growth. It's because this is like you learning the lesson, because the shit that you leave, like, don't fuck with to get the truth, what's really going on, is the same reason why you're able to level up or take the higher ground or the higher road, because you keep coming back to, you keep going back to something that has been sticking with you. It's like you keep going back to doing something that has been sticking with you, and that's why the Ace of Pentacles is always available to you. It's like you breaking up with someone and somebody goes below the belt or do some foul shit, but you kind of stayed true to yourself, or you didn't do no redemption shit and all this other stuff. And it's like, because you didn't do that, you having you learning the lessons, or you working your way through to get to the hierophant, understanding the hierophant. What is it that you value? You know, what are your morals and shit? That shit is beneath you. Something was beneath you. You can definitely have Taurus in your chart. Something is definitely beneath you. It's like people going low and you going high, because you have a choice to make. You don't have to respond any type of way. You know, you can easily cut something out, or you can easily let something go, especially when you've already been shown that shit was going on to begin with, that something was wrong, or something. I'm not gonna say wrong, but something was like not being revealed. Dark shit was going on, things going on behind your back, etc., etc. So you being able to rise above and not go, you know, get on someone's level, is the reason why you keep getting blessings, or the reason why you keep getting opportunities. It's like you go back to that lesson to understand it. It's like, let me understand this first, and come up out of whatever this energy is, better myself for growth, and then look back at why you do what you do, is because it's also like realizing this is the reason why I'm actually getting blessed or opportunities, because I don't stoop to other people's levels. It's like you don't do what other people do. It's like you don't do to people what they do to you with malice and shit, or whatever the case may be. It's like that's the reason why shit's not touching you, or you're not getting I don't know, you're not getting fucked with, in a sense. Toyed with. Shocker, right? Yeah, exactly. So moving on. What else we got for you? Yeah, you don't care. Exactly. Like I fucking said, Ace of Swords, and that's the fucking truth. I'm done. I don't even think I really need to say much of anything, Aries, because I feel like the rest of this reading is going to be about, because this has literally been showing me that, okay, next, thank you, next. Like, you literally aren't staying in that energy of wanting to continue on talking about something, because you already know you on to something else, the next shit. You don't care. And I completely understand. You don't care. And that's the truth. Yeah. If people really want to know, if they want the tea on you, well, here's the ginger root. That's pretty much, okay, I got you. You can have Aquarius in your chart. You don't have to. I feel like you don't care about something, and that's the truth, because you're above whatever the fuck some other shit is. I don't know what that is entirely, but you're above it. Yeah, you got other things to worry about or pay attention to or invest into, better things to do. And that's pretty much that. Yeah. I think I want to leave Aries like that because it's pretty simple. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Aquarius. I think it's fair. I'll timestamp it in the end when it gets to that. And this could be now, future. It doesn't even fucking matter. You can definitely have some jealousy going on around you, Aquarius, for whatever reason. It could also be because you're keeping something to yourself, or I don't know. What's this jealousy? Could be anybody. Could be a Leo. It's always, something like that going on. Judgment. Oh. I don't know. Maybe something's happening in someone else's marriage, or somebody got outed when it comes to Jesus Christ. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not gonna get in. I don't want to go that deep right now. So you can be dealing with a Virgo. You can have it in your chart. I feel like you are definitely keeping to yourself. You have nothing to say. I mean, absolutely nothing to say. You have your own shit to deal with. Okay. So you can definitely be reserved. You may not want to deal with someone. I don't know if you and someone broke up, or it doesn't have to be that deep. It could just be where you just don't want to be bothered due to something that possibly hurts you. Could be anything. Could just be your pockets. You could be dealing with the Sag. You don't have to be, but you might have been dealing with somebody who was just hard-headed and arrogant, cocky, or a drunk, or all of that. Heavy on the Sag. Don't have to be. Yeah, Emperor. This could be your child's father. If it's not your child's father, this is just could be also your boss, father, child's father, whatever. Yeah, okay. So you cut somebody off because they are it's not for everyone. It may not even be your child's father, but you may feel like someone is greedy, hard-headed, just hard to deal with, maybe even. Especially emotionally. This person may not, if it's not that they don't show emotion, it's more so of like, I'm not gonna say they're immature. It's just something about it that you can't get past. That's not for everyone. But yeah. Or you just feel like it's just hard getting to a good spot with this person. I don't know if they're arrogant, cocky, greedy. They can drink a lot, or they can be, I don't know what the problem is, but yeah, you don't either. So a dynamic have changed when it comes to you and somebody, and you could be feeling like, what do I do about it? You may be trying to come up with all different, this could be a game you're playing too, but you may be trying to come up with all different type of scenarios of how to handle a situation with the person, possibly. You just may find somebody or something to be difficult, like I said, hard-headed, cocky, arrogant. This could be a father figure, somebody that's older than you, or you can be older than someone. This can definitely be a situation where you are very much so keeping a lot to yourself. I mean, like, really closed off. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to see anybody. You even probably wearing a hoodie because you like literally don't want to be seen. Especially since you're trying to keep something to yourself. Something about an eye doctor could be significant. You may need some type of glasses or bifocals or something. Or this could be somebody else. You can have Aquarius in your chart, you could be dealing with one. Sorry, I meant, duh. You can have Leo in your chart, you could be dealing with one. Or Leo, Virgo, or whatever. Somebody is on your mind. I would say a lot, but you could be romanticizing something. It doesn't have to be that deep at all. Or there's somebody else, but somebody's on someone's mind, heavy. Like this is real strong. Or something's coming on real strong, but it could be multiple things. Or somebody is like like their body is responding to something here. I'm not saying it's bad or good or anything. I feel like this is okay, this could be something good. I feel like this is something good. So something is if something is responding well because it's being taken care of correctly. I don't know what the fuck this is. Hey, maybe you had some health things or somebody else had some health, but it's like something's better. You can be a doctor, a physician, or you could be going to one of any type of, something could be either getting better for you or someone else because it's being taken care of, or somebody's taking care of someone. Nice. You or whomever. No, this can be on your body, like maybe you are making something, or you are like a holistic healer or some shit like that. All right, you be done with the Aries. You're gonna have Aries in your chart or close to you. You may have an Aries friend. You be waiting to hear from someone. Could be a Leo. Or you put somebody on a pedestal. Or somebody else does. Or a friendship. Maybe somebody really expect a lot from people who are equally yoked, so to speak. You could be an Aquarius, a Cap Aquarius, Cusper, Cap Vedic, Aquarius, and Vedic. Stop watching TV while you are trying to sleep, whoever that's for. Shit's fucking with you. Somebody could be a painter or do something artistic. Something about lightning too, so be careful. Somebody could be learning like Tai Chi or I don't know, jujitsu and shit like that. Or maybe you want to. Or it'd be a good time to start something, or maybe a kid doing something. I don't know, this could be for the summer, like some type of summer thing. Who are we? Yeah, Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you guys really like sour cream. Damn, I just dropped like half of my deck. I'll get it. Some of you guys are definitely like a rebel when it comes to shit that's unlawful or unjust. Because it's something that you may be against, and it's something to do with the law or a law. Hold on. You can definitely be like a hold on. I forgot what I was gonna say. You can definitely be against something, whatever that is. It could have something to do with like some laws or some shit. And also being told one thing, but it's like a lie or whatever. Or not necessarily a lie, but it's like stipulations and shit. Just things that you didn't know, things that were hidden. I don't even know why I just did that. It's something that you're seeing that you're just not happy with. You don't fuck with it. It's very much so. It's just not up to your liking, or I don't know. Maybe it make you feel some type of way. Whatever the fuck that is. All right, let's see what else we got. Aquarius placements. I might have to start doing this on my laptop again, and then having like the signs that I'm doing so you know who the fuck I'm doing. Yes, I already finished Cancer reading. May have to go back. I mean, I'm a timestamp it and all that good shit. Anyways. What time is it? It's gonna be a long day today, but it's all good. I'm gonna do one more, I think. Or I may do the rest. It just really depends on how long it takes me to get through. Because that's 4, right? Yeah, I may finish the next 4 people after this live, which is Libra, Scorpio. Well, it's Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, and then Libra that I have to finish. So I think I'm gonna do that too, and then be done. All right, what else? Aquarius. Even though with a Scorpio, you can be in your chart. Judgment Day. Okay. So some of you guys are waiting to make some type of commitment. This can also be like something that you once looked at as I'm not gonna say looked at as, but maybe you evaluating something and you're just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna wait until I make this commitment. This can be anything. Maybe you realize something, or it could be like what is it called? There's something I don't know, I'm forgetting every fucking thing right now. It's like out of good judgment. You want to make sure that your judgment is on. I'm not saying it's not, but maybe this is just a judgment call on your behalf to look at something a certain way, or to wait before making that investment. This can be like a home or anything, but it could be anything that's stability. But with the 4 of Wands, I mean, it can be a relationship, whatever, marriage, blah blah blah. But I feel like this is some type of commitment. Period. I don't give a fuck if it's getting a dog. It's still a commitment, you know? So that's what I'm saying here. Whatever the stability is, because maybe that is the final thing that you need. All you need is a dog now. I don't fucking know. But for somebody here, it's like, before I rent this or buy this or purchase this or whatever, it's like judgment call. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait to see, or but this is voluntarily. So this is a good thing. It's not like it was somebody is doing this to you when you have no choice but to X, Y, and Z. This is you putting yourself in this position because you feel like it's best to wait before, because something is definitely potential here, but you might feel like something has potential, whatever this is. You know. This could be a family function or something to do with some family or combining or marriage maybe, but a combining of family. This could also be like a gift or something to do with you'll be putting money in other people's hands to do something for you. It doesn't mean literally mean do something for you. It can be, but this is like to create this stability, you may have to pay this or give this to this person or give this to this company or whatever and do this and blah 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 in order for something to actually be a full commitment. So it's heavy on the investing or putting your time, energy, effort, money into something. You're definitely like, hold on, let me, before I make that commitment or even offer that commitment, let me make sure whatever, it could be anything. You may be going to see your family all of a sudden. Yeah, Aquarius. Or flying out somewhere. Or somebody else. Some of you guys are going into, I'm about to say the army. That's for somebody. But some of you guys are going into the city. Like moving possibly into the city. Or some of you guys are moving out. But they're on the outside and the background is like the city. So, but that's what it's framing is that. So some of you guys may want to live in a high rise. I don't fucking know. Maybe you're thinking about, what should I do? The stability is outside of the city. So maybe some of you guys feel like if you moved outside of a city or outside of somewhere, it'd be cheaper for something, or it's a good investment. Whatever it could be anything. But I have to say this continuously because some people just, if one thing is not what they want to hear, they go off the rails, or next it's my fault, and I'm just the fucking messenger. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. You can be dealing with the Sag you have in your chart, whatever. So you're I'm not gonna say you're hoping. You feel something good between you and someone, or you feel like something could definitely be worthwhile. Or even just successful if you were a part of it, or if somebody else was a part of something. Like maybe you need a partner. This could be like, if this is about moving somewhere, this could be like a roommate. Or some shit like that. It's not for everybody. So plug yourself wherever the hell you want to plug yourself. So maybe you're thinking about moving further out of the city. Or moving into the city. This could be you and a person, you and someone. Just moving. Could be your mom, you and your mom, or a mother, or another Queen of Cups, Cancer. You don't want anything to slow you down. Like, you're really against things that's going to slow you down even more slow than, like, slow you down more than you would like to be slowed down, especially if you already are going slow. It's like you're trying to keep some other things, people, places, things, whatever, from holding you up even more or making you go even slower, because that's something that you're looking at. That's something that you're actually paying attention to, or you are, I'm not gonna say focused on, but it's in your periphery, it's in your view, it's in your, eyesight, whatever. And it's something that you can't avoid, because I feel like it's too much energy behind it to not notice it. It's kind of like you trying to get away, but you got mad people throwing like spears and shit at you. What the fuck is this? Let me not, because you will understand where I'm coming from. I know people do, because you wouldn't, if you're dense, you wouldn't still be in here. But yeah, some of you guys, it's like you're already expecting people to hold you up more than you would like to be held up because you're already going slow or you're already taking your time or being cautious or whatever. But you can't help but notice what's coming towards you or the energy that's being thrown at you. It's to slow you down. Is to keep you from like getting into this nine of pentacles, like bettering your life, even creating more stability for yourself and for your whatever the fuck else, yourself, if you have kids or a family or whatever, shit like that. It's like it's for your stability. However, people could easily try to slow you down. Whatever it is, it can be anything. Maybe you're trying to write a book or publish a book or date, get married, buy a home, get a new place, move, whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. See what else we got. I appreciate the likes and shit. My bad. Yeah, like what is all this chaos that's going on around you? I feel like I don't know. Is the jealousy because you're trying to make small steps to move forward and people are wanting to hold you up? They're like, nah, hold on, Aquarius, don't move just yet. Don't. And this is like, no, or don't do, it's like, it's time though. It's time for me to whatever. And somebody's like, no, 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 hold on. It's like, I gotta go. Or what. Yeah, what the fuck, people, why? Somebody thinks that if I just use tactics, could even be mind games, or I will say tactics to hold Aquarius up or vice versa. um Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and do that, because here you are again with the night. This is like the continuance of what I was just already talking about. Here you are again. You left off as the Knight of Pentacles. That's you trying to, here's the Seven of Swords from a Queen of Cups. This is like somebody who is trying to find ways to hold you up or keep you um at a crossroads, or it's like using their emotions and whatnot to have you stay or some shit, or to keep you from progressing. And you're just taking baby steps. Why the fuck somebody feel like they need to pull out the Seven of Swords for that? You just now started some shit. Or I don't know. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Somebody's like, yeah, let me put this Two of Swords in front of, like, let me use, no, hold on. No. Somebody's thinking this could be a Cancer, because Cancer had this Two of Swords shit going on where they were like, I can do this or I can do that, but I'm gonna choose to do this. And somebody's looking at that. Whoever this Queen of Cups is looking at the fact that they do have a choice to make, but they feel like they should use their emotions and shit to hold you up. I don't know if somebody wants you to somebody's using some type like family, like we have family, or or the kids or whatever. And this could be a woman or it could be your mother or some shit. But you're like, nah. Somebody's definitely feeling like if they use their emotions or something to get you to, it's a manipulative tactic. It is. And it's not, I'm not gonna say it's coming from a, yeah, because I'm not gonna say it's coming from like a bad place. This is just what this person knows how to do to keep somebody from going or leaving or whatever. I think it gotta be that deep. Um, Instead of them just saying what it is they want, like, I want to, whatever, you're either gonna be like, okay, cool, or nah. I don't know why somebody thinks they have to do all this other trickery and shit and lies and going around the fucking uh the block about shit and all these tactics to keep you from progressing, when it's like, well, I'm already kind of going slow anyways. I'm just now starting to do something, or I'm just now getting into something. Like, you're literally taking your time. This is like you're not even at the point where you can really start weighing out your options or the pros and cons. It's like you haven't even gotten to that process yet. And somebody's already trying to find ways to keep you around for the kids or for whatever this is. Which is fun. Hey, like I said, I don't feel like this comes from a bad place. This is just, it's like when people, you just pretty much say that, oh, that person is who they are, especially if they're a certain age. You know, they, maybe you check them, maybe they hard headed, who knows, and they still find ways to, they still do these type. This is could just be who a person is. That's all they know. They don't know any better, or they refuse to know any better. They refuse to keep to let the lesson stick or whatever it is. So they do that again and try to, and this redundant. This could be your family. Could be an aunt that you see as a mother. Somebody who's always on speed dial or whatever. Or a wife or a whatever. Capricorn, Virgo is here, Cancer, some Aquarius, you're here too. So this could be you that's using your emotions or whatever as a way, a manipulative tactic to hold somebody else up. But they're already fucking slow anyways. Could be a Virgo. I don't know. I don't know. This could be you that always have somebody on speed dial or always waiting for someone to come home or waiting for somebody, period. To be present is what I just got into in a marriage or a commitment or a relationship or whatever. This is not for everybody. A little bit more and I'm done with you, Aquarius. It may not be, I'm not trying to be funny. It's not bad. I'm just, it's not necessarily bad. So, you look good, or somebody, okay. I feel like something is intrusive, or this is intrusive thoughts about a King of Wands, like, maybe it's sexy thoughts. I don't know. You can be a female, and this can be like a man or some shit, and you're thinking inappropriately, or intrusive thoughts or some shit that you're trying to block out about a person. Or vice versa. It could be another Aquarius. Could be a Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius. I don't like saying all that. I will say it's either Aries, Leo, or another Aquarius or Sag. Everybody's here. Aries, Leo, Sag is all here. And heavy on the Aquarius. So this could be you you're trying to keep some thoughts out of some intrusive thoughts out of your mind about a person or vice versa. And this is a lot to do with like looks, like superficial shit, which is fine. And then King of Swords again. Yeah, you can definitely, some of you guys can definitely be dealing with another Aquarius, or you're like a double Aquarius or some shit. It's not for everyone. Yeah, somebody's really trying their hardest not to have like lustful thoughts or some shit. Intrusive, lustful thoughts about someone else. And then the same goes for the other person. I'm not gonna say lustful, just sexy thoughts, I guess. Yeah. Some of you guys, this could be somebody that's married, maybe that's why. Or they're in some type of other commitment. This could be Taurus. Okay, some of you guys, you have like a child's father or mother or whatever that you still find very attractive, and vice versa. Maybe, maybe not. You're having like intrusive thoughts, but you may be with someone else. This could be somebody from your past that you think about. Doesn't have to be like bad. Y'all really be trying not to think about each other or how good someone looks and vice versa. That's the truth. And then again, for somebody who's married, that whole marriage shit, somebody's trying not to think about a married person, or some married person trying not to think about someone who's not married or some shit. And it's all about looks. Anyways, I'm done with you, Aquarius. I'm sorry. Leo, hi. Leo placements. I'll update all the... Oh, yeah, no. I'm about to do another live Wait, do I want to? I feel like I should just do it all on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it all on here because I don't. I mean, so far I did 444. Some of you guys could be seeing 444. Maybe that's a sign for someone. I don't know. And I just got the best thing about being like, is it a best thing? I think it's like a country song. Me and a woman. I don't know. Oh, 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 na, 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 na. I don't know that song, but that's random. I just got that. Somebody might like country music, but yeah, I feel like a woman. Do. Okay, so my bad. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. I did 4 already, and then I just did 4 last night. No, my bad, just now. And I have 4 more people, and I think I should just make another live so that it's not so long. But I kind of rather just do it now and get it out of the way. So, because that takes time too. So let's just do that, and I'll update everything. So Leo was good. Leo placements, because no. Leo placements was good. Was good. Yeah. Something about brazy or breezy. Maybe it's breezy. But somebody could say shit's brazy, or I don't know. Somebody could be from like LA, or somebody likes certain accents or some shit, or certain sayings. Maybe you say certain things brazy instead of crazy, or shit like that. Maybe you're like part of a gang. Shit, I don't know. Or you're just cool as fuck. Or you have an accent or slang. Something about your accent and slang. I don't know if you're just doing that or somebody likes it. Or both. Oh man, what's going on? Or this is somebody else. Again, like everything. So jealousy could be going on around you as well, or just chaos. So you guys could be part of the LGBT whatever community. You can be happy. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. Some of you guys. Oh, okay. So you were happy. Somebody was happy at first, and then now they're not. I don't know the fuck. That's all I get from this. Something happened. Somebody was happy that some shit happened, and then now it's dull, or it's depressing, or it's sad, or they're sad, or they're depressed, or something's not as. Somebody's definitely looking at the 10 of Cups like, damn, I really liked something here. Something that was chaotic, though, or something that was messy. So somebody likes something that was messy, or they like something messy. What the fuck is... Okay, I don't know if this is like somebody's like in some new love or new relationship or something, but it's not necessarily... Okay, I got a couple of things for a couple of people. They were happy when it was a lot of 5 of Wands energy going on within a connection. Now, I don't know if this is I don't know if this is going to be the same thing that I'm about to say, like, as far as the storyline. But somebody really was happy when shit was like, I'll keep on to say chaotic, or just like, strife and jealousy and messiness, shit like that going on. Somebody liked that, like that at one point, but now it is like either somebody misses this shit, they want this shit, or I don't know what the fuck. Somebody wants drama. Yeah, drama. Somebody likes drama. Is this you, Leo? I hope not. But yeah, somebody is... I don't know if somebody feels like if it's not any drama, then there's no love. No, that's not the type of relationship that people need. Well, who's his lovers though? You can be done with a Gemini. Is this something that you're watching? You're watching somebody else's relationship? That's... So you could be watching, okay. For somebody here, Um, something about a competition too. What the fuck is going on? Okay, somebody here um could be could be seeing other people's relationships with like rose tinted glasses or some shit. And also, there's also an energy here of somebody feeling like, you know, it's easier being with females now, or it's easier being with men now. I don't know what the fuck this is already. I don't know if somebody's playing another side because what they had with the chaos they had with one gender or some shit is just like somebody can't deal with that. So they're just like dating women now, or they're dating men now. I don't, or dating somebody else, but it's not popping, or there's I don't fucking know what it is. Somebody is watching some other person's relationship, and if they are, they're thinking that it's the Ten of Cups, but really it's the Five of Wands. This is like, it's so much shit that goes on in this, so much drama that goes on in this. Unless you're just watching some drama based shit, this could be a show, even so. Don't worry about it if you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Why is this causing you, or why is this causing somebody like stress or worry, or somebody's worried about what people think about their relationship? And not really worried, but yeah. Or they're worried about the success. Like, I'm not gonna say they're worried about the success. Damn, I just don't know how to put this. You can be dealing with an air sign. Could be dealing with a Libra. Is this lovers? What I think it is? And that's the Two of Cups again. Okay. So there could be harmony going on between two people, or in a partnership or a relationship. This can also be uh you love your close friends, or you love whoever this is that's close to you. Yeah, it's like you have like a close bond with someone. I'm just trying to figure out. It's like, yeah, there's connection, but okay. So maybe this is not like a love situation. It's like you love this person. This could be a loved one or something like that. But it could be some drama going on. It's like good days and bad days, or sometimes you guys fight and argue or whatever, and then other times it's good. But I don't know why something's real meh. Like, it's real. Something's off. Although two people are like close, or the connection is like, I'm not gonna say heavy, but it's there. Somebody feels something, of course, or whatever. Somebody's also seeing something as like off. Something's just off. If this is rose-colored glasses, though, maybe somebody don't know if what they see is real, or what they feel is real, or some shit. Okay, whatever. So this could be an air sign. Don't have to be. Could be. I don't want to say stuff like that. Could be a Gemini as well. Heavy. What else? Libra, I think. Right? No. Yeah, Libra. Libra, Gemini. Okay. Mostly Gemini. Got Pisces here too. I just feel like something's off, but it's being looked at as the Ten of Cups, like enjoying something that's off. I don't fucking know. Some odd energy. like a 10 of cups, sorry, a 10 of wands, sorry, a 5 of wands and a 5 of cups don't really make a 10 of cups. So how, I don't know how both of those things are mixing. Maybe that's why, like, it's oil and vinegar type of situation, but they still taste good as fuck together. You know what I mean? On a sandwich. Okay, the Chariots here. You can definitely have Cancer in your chart. You can be a customer. Some of you guys, you could work on homes, or you could work. This could be like your business, like you, or this is something about cars. Some of you guys, it's cars. I don't know if you like work on cars. You're a mechanic. You work at a shop, or you this could be bikes as well, or if you don't own this, this is kind of like you're like a manager, or you could be, you know, the owner of something. If this is like you being owner of whatever this is, whatever this, something to do with a car, heavy. Some of you guys are like working on a car, your car's getting worked on, you'll come back for it or some shit. This is, you know, all that. It's like service too, but, or you can do anything where driving is involved and other people are involved, but this is like people who help you kind of get from point A to point B. Some got a tracker as well. Some of you guys could be in the law enforcement, so you could be like a police officer or some shit. You don't have to be that at all. Or you do something with where you drive. So you're like gonna meet somebody possibly by you kind of being like really kind of maybe even childlike. If not childlike, maybe you're kind of is an innocence about you. And that brings in someone who is kind of the same, but it's like you're being inviting and this person is warm, which you know how it feels when you're out in the cold and somebody invites you into their place and it's warm. That's kind of how it feels. So it definitely it's a comfortable feeling. This could be a Taurus, or you have this in your chart, but this could just be your home, like, you know, a comfortable bed, comfortable home, comfortable car, comfort. Oh man. Some of you guys are definitely waiting for something to change, or a season. Something about seasons. So maybe you're waiting for already. Shit, we just got into spring, didn't we? I think. I don't know. You're waiting for some type of turnaround. For some of you guys, this could be profit. Maybe some of you guys do like, I know I'm like kind of all over the place, maybe not for some people, but you could have like stocks and shit like that. Something about GMC. Hustler. Okay. I'm getting rare opportunity. Yeah, justice system. Some of you guys definitely work for them for sure. Or you're some type of dispatcher or EMT dispatch, maybe. Somebody can be getting back to you soon, especially if you lost something, or that's for somebody. Somebody can be getting back to you on that rather quickly, especially if you don't know what's going on, you don't know what happened. Yeah, you get the truth. I feel like you get it from somebody that's close to you. So this is like close proximity. This is good news though. This is something good, so that you don't have to keep going forward with something. It's like, okay, so I ain't got to keep doing that because I've, I got what I need, or yeah, you got exactly what you need to to do what it is, you know. You got exactly what you need for whatever it is. You know, I got these people, these random numbers that's fucking, I mean, they're not really doing anything, but these random fucking numbers that was hitting me up. I'm like, how the fuck did you get my number? Who are you? And I had to delete that shit. Send it right to spam. Okay, there's a Taurus here. So you're definitely about to, either somebody's going to invest in you, or you're going to invest, or vice, or both. But there is definitely an investment here. Somebody's definitely getting ready to start creating something for work, or start working or some shit on something as well. Something that somebody's good at, some type of skill, craft, whatever. Yeah, bearing fruit. I really feel like something is abundant, or you're doing something in abundance, so it's going to be a lot of something here. People might definitely want your service. Yes, you got a lot of people who want to buy something from you, whatever that is, you know. Or you're waiting, they're waiting for you, or you're waiting for them, or both, to replenish something, or I feel like I was talking to a Taurus, although I know I was talking to a Leo. That's crazy. It felt like that. Cancer is here, Taurus is here. If you want the heavy ones, I'm just gonna give you the heavy ones. That's Libra. Aries, more Taurus, Cancer, heavy Cancer again. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Some of you guys could be singers, or some R&B or some shit is significant. All right, anything else for Leo, please, Miss? What else we got? Jack-o'-lantern, Jacqueline. All right. Some of you guys, you don't care how you look, and I'm not saying you just look any type of way, but it's like you don't care how somebody sees you, or you don't care, or somebody may not care how you look because they love you or something like that. It could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Aries. Heavy on the damn. This is that same person from earlier. It doesn't got to be love. It does not. This can just, I mean, it definitely is for somebody, for sure. This could just be stability, period. There's love between two, and it doesn't not have to be, you know. But for somebody, if it is love, somebody doesn't care what somebody looks like all the time, because they love them, they care about them, they see them as successful, or stable, self-starter, put together, like a leader, like they can respect this person. So there's respect here, mutual respect. So it's not about looks. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but okay. I'm not getting anything else, Leo. I'm sorry. It seems to be, you can be driving somewhere, traveling. Some of you guys are thinking about someone who possibly I'm not gonna say fuck you over. They could have told you the truth, but they played games a lot. And it could be mind games. I feel like somebody was testing your strength, or your gangster, is what I just got into. Just to find out that that's the wrong move. Trying to sneak a star. Cool. Funny. Funny, funny, funny. This can definitely be a Cap Aquarius, Cusper, Cap and Vedic, Aquarius and Vedic. Another Leo, heavy Aquarius, or Pisces. So this can be somebody who heavy on the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, or Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces area, cusp shit. And like I said, another Leo possibly, or just, I don't feel like that. I don't really feel like this is another Leo. I feel like this is, it can be. I feel like this is someone who tried to snake you or sneak you or something like that. They just didn't, yeah. Yeah, they didn't, you can't sneak a star. Unless it's somebody that's trying to take pictures of you or some shit. Maybe paparazzi's going on. I don't know what the fuck going on. But if that's somebody that's trying to sneak you, can't. You're, yeah, popular or something, or you're in the spotlight or something like that. I'm getting R. Kelly, like, I wish. I don't remember that song was about, but that's for somebody. I don't listen to him like that, so. What's good, Gemini? In placements, see what's good with Gemini placements. You're waiting for some truth to be revealed or some secret. Yeah, exactly. The Ace of Swords, and that's exactly what it is. Yeah. You're waiting for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because this shit right here, I'm about to say shady. This shit right here is rather murky. And you're just like you're waiting for the truth. You're waiting for clarity. Because there's a lot of murky shit going on. And you just want clarity. You want some clear up. You want something to clear up. You want to be told. You want somebody to tell you the truth to keep it real. Whatever that's about. This can be about your money, what you earned, or the fact that you actually should be gaining, or that it's supposed to be being collected or replenishing or some shit, you know. Gemini. Mm-hmm. Somebody can be thoughtless. It's like they really don't think before they, or they overthink. Either they don't think or they overthink before they I don't know. This could be you as well, where until you get clarity, you're not going to be all over emotional or some shit about something. This could also be just, cycles. Like maybe there's like something going on where you are being either tested, or weed is for somebody here. Weed is a big thing, whatever that means. But this could be you. I'm not gonna say getting tested entirely. Like this is by things that's just going on. This can just be the fact that there are cycles happening. Maybe you have some placements that's being affected by the moon right now. And until that clears up, or until something, until some type of phase is over, you're trying not to be over emotional or be so quick to put your like feelings into something or make a choice or some shit. Or try to figure out the illusion. It's like why even bother hurrying up and trying to figure out what the illusion is when I can't see it either way. you know. So it's like you refuse to, or this is for somebody like refuses to be disillusioned or put themselves in some type of mental prison, or It's like somebody just not being too quick to jump to, I'm not even gonna say conclude, because that's not what it is. It's like, and I'm not gonna put my feelings in something if it's too soon to tell what the fuck it is, either way, or anyway, not either way, but anyway, whatever. Okay, anyways, let's keep going. So the worst part is over, or it's about to be over. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, judgment is here. Okay. You will see. Exactly. You will see whatever you've been waiting for. And I feel like this has a lot to do with like either self-reflection or doing the inner work. It's also heavy on the wisdom. I feel like it's more so wisdom than anything. Because, when you've gone through so much shit, I mean, you're supposed to get wise after, life, all that. So, yeah. Okay. My bad for struggling through that shit. I know what I want to say, though. You can be done with the you can be a Gemini sun sign. You don't have to be. I feel like it's pretty much saying before even stressing yourself out or focusing on things that can distract you mentally or make you feel like you're out of your mind or some shit like that, or going crazy. It's like, let me see what's going on first. Yeah, that's the fucking truth. Is what it is. You just want the truth or clarity. It's like you want people to stop bullshitting you or just tell me what's up. Stop being around the bush, or keep it real, keep it kosher, all that. So yeah, you'll see soon, or if you haven't, or you will now, or whatever, that something, the worst part is over. Like, it will be over. So that you're actually you're gonna get some type of clarity or some type of truth that's gonna have you kind of like relieved, because you don't have to jump to the worst case scenario. You don't have to put so much into it, because I'm not gonna say it's not worth it, but when a 7 of Cups pop up as well, not everything is worth it. Not everything is meant to be an option, because some of those options, a lot of times, majority of those options are not always the best option for you. Maybe for somebody else, but not for you. I mean, not necessarily you, but Anything else for Gemini placements? Different? Anything different? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you guys are married, oh goodness gracious, you can be married to a Aries. You don't have to. I was gonna say thought, and that's something I don't say. Somebody's married to a thought or somebody, or I don't talk about shit. They'll have a family with someone that they see as just the Queen of Wands. So somebody wants to divorce someone. Okay. Somebody wants a divorce. This is not for everyone. Somebody wants a divorce here. I don't know why. Why? What's up with the Queen of Wands? Jail? Avoidant. Somebody wants someone to go back to jail or mental prison or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this. What? Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyways. Again. So what is this even pertaining to? I don't even know. Let's go ahead and clear this up. Anything else for Gemini placements? That's him. Okay, cool. Somebody, you could be focused, if you're a man, you could be focused on fatherhood or whatever this business is or whatever, or you can be real popular. Some of you guys are popular with the ladies. You can be a gay man, you can be a gay woman, doesn't matter. Popular, known, highly respected. You're like, no, I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyways, seems to be that seems to be what you're focused on. You can be part of the LGBT whatever community, you or whomever. But yeah, what's this about? Retracting. I feel like there was something. I feel like there are two things that you've been trying to keep under wraps. Or two things that you've been weighing the pros and cons. Out of four things, there's two things in particular that you've been trying to weigh out the pros and cons about. And this could have something to do with your money. A car, okay. For your family. For some of you guys, it's like a car for like more than 3 people. Or maybe for 3 people. I don't know. Okay, so what's this about? It's like you don't want to be separated from someone. Or hold up, give me a second. It's like you want to close the gap here and get closer to water sign. You can be a Jimmy Cancer cusper, Jimmy Vedic Cancer Vedic. You don't have to be, but or get closer to somebody you love, or it's like you're in separation. Whatever. I'm gonna block that out. But there is definitely, I want to go back to this other shit because I feel like it's more important. I'm not, whatever, but I feel like it just is something else here that's more than just this fairy tale love shit that I get sometimes too. What's up with these two things that you've been weighing the pros and the cons about? Okay, investments, and that's the two. Yeah, it's the same two things. Something that it's like you could just be thinking, should I kind of go back to or should I, if I pay attention to what's going on behind me or the things that I've kind of like I got sitting there, what should I do about this? Should I take it or leave it? It's something like that. I don't know if this is about selling something as well. Okay, the world is here, so this could be online. Are you trying to sell something online, or are you trying to think what to give away, or yeah. You could be waiting for someone to make a decision regarding what they want. The fuck is this? This could be a kid, maybe. For some of you guys, it's a kid. Like, you're trying to figure out, like, something about what it is that they want. And you're trying to figure out if you're able to do this or invest in this or help them or whatever. I feel like this is something that is, yeah, the right thing to do. Some of you guys, you're definitely a man. This is 2 emperors here. You can be gay as well, like I said. However, if this is regarding like a kid or something to do with like them and it pertains to money either way. And it may have something to do with online. I don't know if something about investing into a kid. Maybe they want to do something online. This can be Jewelry, clothes, shoes, whatever. It's not for everybody. Yeah, you have an entrepreneur on your hands as well. If you have your own business, you have like, I don't know if you have a kid or something, they want to like follow in your footsteps. They want to do something that you do. I'm not gonna say it doesn't have to be exactly like what you do, but they want to be a boss as well, so to speak. Like they want to have the lead or take the lead in their life or be, bigger than the program, but not necessarily like, it's more so of like being self-made in a way, gaining some type of superior level, but not to overpower, overshadow. They just want to be they want to be a boss or something, you know. And is no problem. But they're not accepting less than that. And they hope that they see that you can support them, or they would like for you to support them. I don't know, and this doesn't got to be that deep. You may not even know this yourself. That, this is what maybe a child or a teenager or something wants to do. Because I asked about this judgment and this justice, like, is this something, you know, worth investing or whatever into? I feel like, yes, this will be a good thing, because the justice is not a no card. Judgment, it really depends on the situation, but justice is not a no card. And then me asking that, and then I get the emperor. Yeah, this is like guiding someone in the right direction. I don't know if this is you getting guidance to become like a businesswoman or a businessman or start something, um, that you might have been like not caring about at one point, but it's like now you care about it. I'm not saying you didn't. Maybe it was just in the back of your mind and you just wasn't investing into it because you had to get some shit together, or you had to make sure you was good or something, or that your other investments wasn't going to lead you astray. Like, you had to also believe that you were able, or you had what it takes, or you were enough to be able to do something as well. And that takes time, skill. Some people, a lot of people, I feel like, don't do something because they don't think that they are able to do it, like to manage it, or to actually to get it to grow, or to get it to work. So okay, so this could be you getting like advice or help or whatever from people, business owners, or people who already have shit. They got shit like made, or they've had businesses, or they have a business, and et cetera, et cetera. This is highlighted heavy right now, which is good, because it seems like you're getting, you're becoming what it is that you know that you can become, or you're watching somebody else, or you're helping somebody else, or investing in somebody else to be able to do that, whatever that means. All right, Gemini, it's been real. This is my friend. He's well known. Yes. Huh? I don't know. Okay, cool. All right, Scorpio placement. And then we also got Libra, and then that's it. So let's see. What's good Scorpio placements? So I got to timestamp all of this and put everybody on. Psychic attacks, man. People are lame. Maybe that's something you're dealing with. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So you could be thinking, wondering that too. Or if you're not wondering, you're just like, you could be thinking about it. Or the truth is, yeah, maybe that just is the fucking truth. So you got the gun in your hand? No, I don't think you do. But you do have like some ideas they're going to take you places too. Somebody may want to collaborate with you. I don't know if you have this idea, or and they're like taking your lead. If they're not taking your lead, they definitely like the idea that you have when it comes to this Three of Pentacles. You can deal with the Sag, you can have it in your chart. Something about saving. This can also be like saving someone a lot of money, or somebody saving you a lot of money. Things could be turning around for you in something. You can have Scorpio anyway in your chart. I feel like it's your time too. This could be in your love life, doesn't have to be. Could be yourself as well. Or just what it is that you love to put your time, energy, effort, whatever into. This could be a hobby. Doesn't have to be. Some of you guys, you can literally be planting seeds. Like flowers and vegetables and shit like that. Yeah, and you're watching it grow. 2-7 of Pentacles. This is great. You're definitely watching something grow. Whatever it is that you are investing into. I just got equity too for someone. A lot of things going on around the way. Something's definitely over. I feel like, yeah, if you were sheltered, or if you, weren't getting what you wanted, I feel like that's no longer happening. You're going to start getting what you want. You're going to start living a particular type of life or lifestyle. So if you wasn't getting something that you want, you will be now. I feel like something is over, or will be this time. The Justice. Okay. Exactly. This is kind of how I feel. Strength. I feel like because you held on strongly to something, could be a belief, or you never gave up in life. It's like you're not giving up, or you're not giving up. This could be just love, but it's something about not giving up. You've gotten to where you are due to what you've gone through, so that's where the wisdom and shit comes from. That's for somebody. So you didn't give up, that's why. Okay. Or you never gave up. Something about having like the courage to do something here. Take the lead, maybe. Put your best foot forward, or put yourself out there. Whatever that means. In everybody's situation. Appreciate the likes. Let's see what else we got for Scorpio placements. King of Cups, that's you. Okay, so you're in your own element. And yeah, they can't take you out your element. So you're in your own element, they can't take you out your element. They're blocked. You're sitting back, sipping a pina colada or whatever the fuck it is in your cup. And these people are kind of flabbergasted or something, or they're clutching their pearls or some shit. Some people are going to give up. They feel like it's best to just give up, go back to the drawing board, or revisit something here. So something about you repelling some type of energy, or telling people they can keep something to themselves. It's like you're blocking people out. You're blocking people because they're being greedy or needy or selfish. I feel like it's more of a selfish and greedy. And that can be which energy, money, time, food. Some of you guys could be trying to give up smoking. I don't know if you want to, if there's a reason why. Stop being stubborn, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on, but you're being stubborn about something. I'm tasting like either a blueberry muffin or some type of donut or something sweet that has some type of filling maybe in it. Doesn't have to be like real sweet, but it is something that's odd. I don't know, this could be like donuts or something where it's blueberry. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I didn't mean to say it like that, like ill. But something blueberry. So no more struggling. Hold on. Some of you guys, this is a person that you're blocking out. And you're doing it so that they leave you alone. This is not, that part is not for everybody. Some of you guys are blocking somebody out because you want them to leave you alone. And then it's like they go away. But then they're in their head like, why do Scorpio, like, what's wrong with me? Or, I mean, maybe they're not making it about them entirely, but they could definitely be in their head about whatever this is. It's like, it's going to increase, is going to become like more and more of a thought process, or they're gonna be thinking about it. It's gonna grow more and more and more, like, to they're really trying to figure out what's going on with you, or why did you block me, or it's because you have your, I'm not gonna say you have your wall up, but you're blocking these people for whatever reason. It's for somebody in particular, it's like so they will go away. Yeah, because you may even be playing mind games or doing something so that somebody can leave you alone. Could you be purposely ignoring someone or whatever so they leave you alone? Could be an air sign, could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries, Aries, Taurus, Cusper, Aries and Vedic, Taurus and Vedic. This could be some religious group, some people at a church, or some people you already are curious about. It's like shit that you've already been trying to uh, evaluate. Yeah. You just want some, I definitely feel like you want some people to leave you alone. So you could be doing weird shit to get them to leave you alone, or they're the ones that's doing weird shit. I mean, it could be because they want you to leave them alone, but this could be somebody that's doing, like, playing mind games and just doing shit so that the other person will go away. Whatever that means. Anything else for Scorpio placements? That's cool. So if you want to know it, love is coming for someone. Cool. I don't know if that's what you're looking for. For some of you guys, you are. I don't know what's up with this same shit. You be dealing with somebody from your past, somebody you grew up with. Could be your father figure. They could be going through some things. I don't know if they are stressed out. They got all these different things that's on their mind, whether they got to deal with. Gemini, you're heavy here. You're over the past. Yeah. So I don't know what this guy, I mean, cool. Or you're over something regarding the past when it comes to a dad, a father figure, or somebody. It could be a lover. It's like you don't, like, that's some old shit or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's even something that's being talked about right now or even being brought up or shown. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I don't know if I think I got enough for you. Let me do a little bit more. Then I go ahead to Libra and then I'm done. So, You just want somebody to leave you alone. That's for some of you guys. Or somebody wants you to leave them alone. Yeah, some people always got their hand out. Heavy on this Aquarius. Heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. This could definitely be somebody in your family. I don't know if they got their hand out. Either they're always giving you something or they always got their hand out. I don't know which. Did I ask why? I don't know if I asked why. Because of the King of Wands. Sorry, because of the King of Wands? Because you got it? Or we're family? Or like what? Or somebody's kept your secret before, or I'm not going to say they will exploit you. It's heavy Aquarius here. So heavy. Somebody could just have Aquarius placements, but maybe you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Okay. What else? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Something doesn't feel right. Confrontation. And then the tower. Okay. There is a scenario for some of you guys where somebody wants something from you because they believe you got it. Whatever the fuck that means. And some of you guys could have just had a baby, or somebody in your family just did. Or something about a child. But I don't know if somebody feels like you got it like that. So this is their plan, their scheme or something to get you to kind of like somehow tell them something that they want to hear. Because it means they know what it is that you're investing in. They know what it is that you're trying to do. They know what it is, your next steps, or what it is that you are working on. And then so that gives them something to talk about. Yeah, the thing about that is though, this could be a letter or a message or some type of mail. But I feel as if maybe you're trying to warn somebody or some shit of either giving people things, stuff, money, gifts, a chance, shit. You may want to avoid some type of tower. Okay. And damn, it's just so like true. You can have Aquarius in your chart. Wait, who am I talking to? No, I mean you can't have Aquarius in your chart, but you're definitely done. Somebody's definitely done with one. I can tell you that much. I feel like you are. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess there's a reason to play chess, only because somebody else is not necessarily playing chess because the Seven of Swords can be, yeah, they can be sneaky and this, that, and the third, but they can also be sloppy. First of all, it's an odd number. So something always ends up not being, something's always off either way. It's like leaving something at the scene of the crime and shit like that. So, yeah, if someone was hoping to get something from you because they're under the impression that you got it like that, or that you're a fool, or that you would fall for something, um, sorry to burst their bubble, but no. This is like a way for someone to kind of not necessarily break the ice, but so that somebody can know what it is that you're invested in, what it is you're doing. Not necessarily to stop you, but possibly, since the ending would be a tower. The only reason why I don't feel like it gets to that is because you're also the tower. You know? So it's like somebody trying to kill you with your own poison, something that you created, or somebody's trying to destroy something of yours that you've already that's it's yours, that you made this, you created this, or you this is something that you bring to the table. So if somebody's like, it's like, how can you use a tower on me when I'm the one that pulls the trigger? It's like I'm the one that you know, with the button to self-destruct or to or destroy or fuck all this shit up, like if I want to, because tower's not always bad. It really depends on the situation, but um it's like somebody thought that she would fall for the Oki without reading something, or this can definitely be family. I mean, maybe you look good. You could be, I don't know if you have family who believe that because you are younger, or because you are um kind of like on the go, or because you look like you're a pretty boy or whatever, that you don't get, like, that you're like a fool or something, that you'll fall for anything. That's interesting, especially coming from a, yeah, that's interesting. Hmm. Well, all right. I'm gonna leave that there because the ending, it being a tower, is kind of like the cherry on top, because this is part of you. You have Aries in your chart as well, but you're not. It's like you're gonna keep something to yourself. It's almost like knowing that somebody. I'm not saying this is what's really going on, but it's almost like knowing that someone is like out to kind of like know what you're doing in your next moves, like a monitoring spirit, if you will. Is like to get you to tell them what you're gonna do next, whatever, so that they can, you know, catch you when you're slipping, or catch you off guard or something like that. And I don't think it works, because you end up either self-destructing. It's like you taking yourself out of something before somebody can't beat you to the punch, like put something in your way, or whatever. It's like you end up not even doing, you end up not even going, or you end up not even uh taking that, whatever that is, instead of what they thought she was going to take. So, okay. It's like winning by default almost, or in a way, because it just ended up not even happening in the first place, because you decided to not fall for something. Like somebody trying to bait you into getting into a conversation so they can kind of know what's your formula, because little do you know, Scorpio, that they have a formula, but they want to know what your formula is first, so that they can possibly tweak theirs, or get the upper hand, but maybe not in that type of way. It's like, how can I figure this out, or how can I get this, or how can I use this as my own? Or how can I get Scorpio to give me the information or whatever? And then it's like you end up, it doesn't even end up happening in the first place because you happen to forfeit or something. You're like, I quit or something like that. So they didn't get to fire you because you already quit. They were like, yeah, we're going to get Scorpio. We're going to fire them fucking Wednesday, whatever. And then then you end up quitting like Tuesday. Like, damn, we ain't even fucking get to, yeah, well, Scorpio wins because Scorpio is part of the tower, that, and it ended up on being the tower. That was the end. That was it. Oh well. I mean, okay, so Libra readings now. Libra placements. Let's see what's good. You're the last one because I gotta go. I was supposed to go a while ago, but I did this to get it out the way so we can start over from the beginning again. All right, Libra placements was good. It's not gonna resonate with everyone. I say it. I'm gonna say it a lot. 2:30. Which I forgot the name of that song. If you're worried about somebody being a liar, or if you're worried that somebody is trying to manipulate you or do something to you, could be a mother figure, some woman, or this is vice versa. If somebody's worried that someone is lying to them or trying to manipulate them or something, I don't know why. Okay. Why? Because of a man? What? I don't know if somebody's worried somebody's lying to them about a man or the father of a child. Okay. Or somebody got questions. Maybe this is you. You're not even here. I mean, kind of with the Empress. I don't really, but okay, you're here. All right. I'm just going to say you're here. In a sense, like your essence or something like that. You're here. So, you can be done with the Aries. You can be done with the Taurus. You can be done with a Aquarius, heavy on the Gemini and Virgo. So I feel like you have a lot of questions about a man, or questions about a woman, or questions about a pregnancy. Yeah. Or vice versa. And what's this? Like, I don't know what you're worried about. Maybe you are worried about a pregnancy. You have like all these feelings. I mean, maybe you're just hormonal right now. Some guys could be pregnant. You don't have to be. I don't think this death is bad. Somebody can just be, I don't know if somebody's having like a nightmare or some shit. About what? About losing someone? Like the love of their life or something? I don't know who this is for. Either this is you or somebody else. If it's not the love of their life, this is like a mother, a father, grandma, grandpa, or a child's mother, child's father, some man, some woman. I don't know. Or a pregnancy. Somebody's also worried if someone's like trying to manipulate them. I don't know. Or had a dream or a nightmare that somebody, Seven of Swords again, Jesus, and that's the fucking truth. Yeah, somebody is like, what the fuck is going on, Libra? Someone's definitely I'm just getting this across maybe about 3 people now so far, 3 signs. It's a lot of, like, spiritual attacks or psychic attacks. I don't even wanna say spiritual. I feel like this is psychic shit. This is going on up here. I feel like this is some psychic shit. Yeah, and the high priestess here. Yeah, 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 yeah. There is some dark shit possibly, or somebody doing witchcraft or whatever the fuck people say, doing work on others. I don't know if somebody's doing work on you, or you see somebody in your dream, or you see somebody in a or this is like a nightmare that's happening. I don't know if you see in your dreams somebody's trying to steal something of yours, or the truth about a person that's like a manipulator or a liar, or they are um uh I don't know, like they do voodoo or witchcraft. I don't know. There's some type of they practice something. Some woman and some man, a couple, a married couple, or your mother, your father. I mean, maybe, I don't know. This could just be, what's running through your veins, shit. I don't know. But there's definitely an energy of someone, I don't even want to say confused, but feeling some type of way about some nightmare or some dream that they had. There's definitely like death, but that doesn't, I don't know if somebody's afraid that they lose the love of their life, whatever that means. Like somebody's definitely stressed out. Um, or losing their life or something, or somebody. Or they lost like a family member or a loved one. Somebody can't sleep because they really want to know the truth about what happened. This is some foul play shit. I will say that. Foul play was definitely involved. Also was some cover ups and some other shit. I don't know what that's about. That's for someone. You or someone else, Libra. Yeah. Somebody could be in jail. Or you going to see somebody that's in jail. Or vice versa. Yeah. But for what though? Somebody might have like a court date or court case coming up, or trial for someone. Yeah. This is public, and this is also like, this is someone who is, I'm not gonna say famous, but they're known. The spotlight will be on whatever this is. Now, this is just like a trial or something about about something that happened where people might have lost their life, or somebody might have lost their life, or whatever the case may be. That's being like casted, televised, or very much so is put on some type of fucking screen. Something's being tampered with as well, heavy, behind the scenes. Yeah. Gemini, you may have a Gemini in your chart, or dealing with a Gemini, somebody, something about Gemini. It could be politics as well. Why is this happening? So people are struggling to come up with some type of solution. But this is not just normal shit. I feel like this is something to do with, because somebody makes the decisions. This is definitely some type of trial or some shit. I don't know what we already got into, some type of case, trial, something where setups were involved, trickery, deception, the truth being held up, or things, oh yeah, and also things being tampered with. Thieving or thievery was involved as well. Something could have gotten stolen too. Coming before a judge. This could just be something you're watching, or this is something that you are actually curious about. Especially if you're the one that knows something, especially if you're the one that's having all these nightmares or about a loss of something. I would say premonitions could be here too if somebody has those, possibly. It's like about the future or some shit. But you definitely are something's getting revealed in somebody's dreams, and it's definitely not something that somebody wants to I'm not gonna say acknowledge, but they don't want to really have that on their mind, or their conscious or some shit. What the fuck is this? Yeah, there's a foul play for sure. I feel like something's been going on for a long time, Libra. Or somebody's been getting away with something for a long fucking time. You or someone else. All this dark shit from behind the scenes that somebody's doing, or chaos magic, or whatever the fuck somebody is doing. Creating it's like getting in somebody's dream state and then and making them see shit that's like, I'm not gonna say not there, but to make them afraid. And that part is not for everyone. I really feel like somebody's trying to bring someone into the darkness. Or this is just how somebody feels. Somebody could feel haunted, possibly, by something. Either something that they did or something that was done to them. Something that definitely shook you to your core, or vice versa. It really blew some shit up for you or someone else. But this doesn't have to be literally explosion. This can just be it kind of was like put in your face almost, like you had to see it, or it had to be this traumatic, or it had to be this devastating or chaotic or something like that. Like it has to shake you up or some shit. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. And this could be what makes you sad, seeing something, or this could be just something that's going on that you're watching, and you're just like, that shit it got you fucked up right now. Like, it got you really feeling some type of way, or like hard for you to sleep, or definitely could have been something traumatic. Definitely could have been a nightmare of seeing, like, on some Final Destination shit, seeing people dying, and I don't know what the fuck. Some of you guys do have premonitions, and you see shit even in your dreams or something like that. Really scares you, because it could be either it's people fucking with you, or you seeing shit that's gonna happen in the future, or this is both. People fucking with you, and you also is a lot of shit that you're also seeing, a lot of information that you're getting. Anything else for Libra or whomever this is for? All right, let's see. Libra placements. A little bit more, and then I'm done. Placements. Some of you guys are wondering where your money went. It could be from partying and shit, partying and bullshit, and that's not for everyone. I'm also tasting like barbecue, some type of barbecue chips. Somebody could be getting their Menzies, or somebody calls something Menzies. So, period, or your menstrual cycle, or this is like a first for you, especially if you have a child. It's not for everyone. Some of you guys, you missed your period, or you is absent, but it may be like a medical reason why, and not necessarily because you know, you're pregnant or anything. For some of you guys, maybe. But some of you guys, it's you got like fibroids, or you got something that may fuck with your cycle, or maybe this is a kid or a teenager. That's not for everyone. If it doesn't fuck with your cycle, it could just be like your reproduction. Or endocrine. 3 little bears. You can definitely have 3 kids. You don't have to. Whenever you're at work, you're in, I'm not gonna say you're in professional mode, but you definitely aren't doing a bunch of buddying. It's like people can only get but so close to you, or get in. Somebody's really like having some anxiety or some shit. It's like, it's real bad. Somebody trying to calm someone down. Like, how bad is the anxiety? Maybe you're trying to figure out what's going on with somebody, or vice versa. Like, why are they so anxious or worried or stressed out or having nightmares or whatever this is. Something about mental capacity. You may be at mental capacity. Maybe you're just really like burnt out, or somebody else could be. You may have to do a lot of thinking and reacting in your field, and that right there could tire you out, or sometimes cause you to get things mixed up. So maybe you're trying to figure out how to get more organized, or master your mind or something. Or your communication skills or some shit. All right, one more and I'm done. Leo. Oh, you can be done with a Leo. You can have it in your chart. Libra placements. All right, abundance. Sure. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, so, you can be wealthy, and that doesn't mean you have to have a whole bunch of money, but you can be wealthy, and that could just be that you have something that somebody else doesn't, and I don't know how deep that goes, but, because they're waiting for whatever they're waiting for something to come in for them, and you may have something that they don't, and that may create an energy of someone kind of want to take what you have until they get what it is that they until they get what it is that they want, or that they've been waiting for. It's kind of like, as I wait, let me kind of get what I can from Libra, or vice versa. It doesn't have to be that deep, but they are waiting for something. Judgment twice. Goodness gracious. And then the devil. So that's what somebody's waiting on? Is somebody waiting for the day that you will fall to your knees? Something is very this could be somebody that's close to you as well. Somebody who shows love. Could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, heavy on the Scorpio, but you could be a cusper. I don't know if this is you doing this to somebody. I don't know if somebody's just waiting for someone to kind of get like, met with the Grim Reaper, or whatever. Somebody's really waiting for somebody's like their day of reckoning. Or maybe you're just waiting for the day of reckoning. Shit, I don't know. Whatever. It's been real, Libra. It's been real, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I know this was long, but I did like fucking, what, 8 signs? I thought I'd done 6 signs last night or whenever I did those other readings. I only done 4. I felt like it was 6. Doesn't even matter. Even if I did, oh well, we got extra. So I'm gonna do all the timestamps for this. If not tonight, because I am tired. I got shit to do. I will do it tomorrow when I can. Maybe tomorrow evening. I'm gonna try to do it now. It shouldn't take me long. All I gotta do is add the other signs to this. If you want to go back, which I doubt it because most of you guys don't do that shit, but if you want to go and timestamp this after I'm done with this live, you can do those, but you ain't obligated. Just know that it ain't going to be up by tonight. You're lucky if it even gets up tomorrow or later today or whatever. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. If it takes too long, because it does take for me to have to, so I'm probably not going to do it. It's going to take too long. So I'll fix it tomorrow, like later on this evening. I will do the timestamps and shit. People just gonna have to, you know, do what they gonna do. Relatable. Any other star signs? I don't know. I did people yesterday, like 4. But it's 8 signs that I just did. So I'm gonna update those 8 in the title, and that's it. Everything else, the timestamps gonna have to wait. I'm sorry, but unless you want to do it, I ain't doing the shit tonight. All right, it's been real though. Appreciate all that. Appreciate it.